Hey guys, Jeremy the Tall Trainer here. This is why yo-yo dieting stinks. Also known as, have you noticed it's easier to gain weight back than it is to lose it? Well, this is the big reason why. So this is like maybe the caution for the really low calorie diets. I hear people going on some where like they actually tell you you can't work out. Definitely would you exercise. You use some caution if they say you can't do resistance training, while you're doing this. So this is going to show you why that would be a big deal and why fast weight loss may not be what you want. All right. So the International Journal of Obesity and Related Metabolic Disorders, they published a study there that said 27 people were on a very low calorie diet. So this is probably most likely under 1,200 calories. Is very very low. So maybe they were 800 or something like that. You know. They lost an average of 19 pounds in 8 weeks. So you go, woo, wow, that sounds great. 19 pounds, 8 weeks. And it's a 2.38 pounds per week weight loss. But 32% of it was lean muscle tissue. So for every 13 pounds of fat, 6 pounds of muscle was lost, and so metabolism dropped. In that effect there too. So if we take the way they calculated this, so they had the average woman, they had this percent body fat, and so they had these numbers associated with this. After 8 weeks, they'd be lighter, and the fat has gone down. The bone and other stuff is about the same, but the muscle has gone down too. Now, likely what happens for us is we actually go through that cycle again. So now this person has has gained the weight back. So they've gained their 19 pounds back, most likely by not doing resistance training. They weren't doing resistance training while they're losing, and probably not doing it during this gaining process. So you can gain back mostly just fat. All right. And so you gain back the fat and you try again. You lose weight again. You go through that cycle again, and it looks like you're the same. 180 pounds. Now here I am, 180 pounds again. But if you look at the yellow here, the fat content, of the body has greatly increased. Has greatly increased there. All right. So 12 pounds more fat, 12 pounds less muscle. That would be equivalent to a metabolism drop of about 106 calories per day, which I don't know about you, but that's significant to me because that means all else being equal, if you maintain everything else the same the entire year, which is almost impossible to do, but would be about 10 pounds that you could additionally gain in that year. So that would make it so much easier to gain weight back. So this is one of the reasons why you and the scale don't get along, and also why we need to focus on the quality of our exercise and our nutrition. So I made a joke: protein resistance training, anyone? If you've gone through this, you might be frustrated. How do I fix this, or how do I do this better? All right. So what you need to do, you need resistance training. All right, 10 to 20 sets per muscle per week. All right, so you hit those muscles and you maintain them, they stay around, and then you need the protein intake. So you stimulate the muscles with that exercise. You take in enough protein. This doesn't have to be animal protein. This could be just it just has to be protein. You just have to get that number however you get it in. All right. So you can do this vegan, you can do this other ways, but you get to 100+ grams per day for most people, because 0.64 to zero point 0.9 grams per pound is at least 100 for most people. And then moderate on the weight loss, 1 to 2 pounds per week loss. And that's why the recommendation is that for weight loss, because otherwise super frustrating. So hopefully this is helpful when you look at fast dieting, the rapid weight losses, or weight losses where you're super low calorie and you're not allowed to do much exercise. Danger. Warning signs should go off, on that. You might be very successful in the short term, but could be setting yourself up for trouble in the long term. So hopefully this is helpful. Have fun, be safe, God bless.